Again, a pleasant day to you, class. Our topic is about simple linear regression, and we are to solve a problem using the simple linear regression formulas. So this is the formula. We have y hat is equals to b sub o hat plus b sub 1 hat multiplied by x, where y is the response variable. Then we have the b sub o hat as the intercept and b sub 1 hat as the slope, and x as the independent variable, where we can get the formulas here at the bottom. So if we want to get the b sub 1 hat, b sub 1 hat is equals to s sub xy all over s sub double x, and then s sub xy is this formula, and s sub double x is this formula, and finally we will get b sub o hat using this one. So let's start solving a problem. Given is the table for oxygen and hydrocarbon levels, and we are to find the linear regression model or the equation for this problem. We have 20 observations, and x is the hydrocarbon level at percentage. X is our independent or predictor variable, while y is the purity level percentage. Y is the dependent response variable. So first we will get the sum for this column x. This will be the summation from observation 1 to 20, and it is represented by x sub I. So the total is, when you get the sum, the total is 23.92 in 2 decimal places. Also, we will get the sum for y. This will be the summation observation 1 to 20. This will be represented by y sub I. So the sum of all y columns is equals to 1843.21. Next, we will get the average or the mean. This will be represented by x bar. X bar is equals to, we will get the average of x column. Answer is 1.20. Similarly, y bar is the average of the y column. Y bar is equals to 92.16. Next, we will create a column called x squared. We will get the square value for each observation. So in this row we have 0.99 square, that is 0.98 in 2 decimal places. Then for observation 2, 1.02 squared is 1.04. Now we will do the rest up to the 20th row. Now we get the sum for the x squared column. We will have this is represented by x sub I squared. The sum is equal to 29.27. Now we will create a column for x, y. So we will just multiply the x column to the y column. So for this first row, we have 0.99 multiplied by 90.01. We have 89.11 in 2 decimal places, and we will do that to the rest of the rows until we reach the 20th. We get the sum for this xy column. This will be represented by x sub I multiplied by y sub I. It is equal to 2214.65. Now we plug in to our formula x sub double x. We have x sub I squared as 29.27 minus our x sub I 23.92, and then square it all over n, which is 20. We will solve this one. S sub double x is equals to 0.66. Next, we will solve for x sub xy. We plug in the values to the formula. We have x sub I multiplied by y sub I, 2214.65 minus 23.92 multiplied by our y sub I, which is 1843.21 over 20. Our s sub xy is equals to 10.17. Now we get b hat sub 1 is equals to s sub xy over s sub double x. We have 10.17 divided by 0.66. We have 15.41. For b hat sub o, we have y bar minus b hat sub 1 multiplied by x bar. We have y bar as 92.16 minus quantity the b hat, which is 15.41 multiplied by x bar as 1.20. B hat sub 0 is equals to 73.67. Lastly, we will plug this in to our prediction model. We have y hat is equals to b hat sub o plus b hat sub 1 multiplied by x. We have b hat sub o as 73.67 plus we have b hat sub 1 15.41 x. So this is our prediction line, or the fitted or estimate regression line. Thank you very much.